In this video, I'm going to show you the most overpowered defense in all of Madden 25. And if you love Madden videos like this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and turn on post notifications for the greatest Madden content on YouTube. With this unstoppable defense I'm about to show you, you have a great coverage scheme, you have a great blitz, and you have a great switch stick scheme. You will be able to stop all the meta formations such as bunch and trips tied in. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to show you the #1 blitz in the game to have your opponent done in 1 second. We're going to be in the Carolina Panthers playbook. The formation we're going to be looking at is 3-4 odd. And the first play we're going to go over is probably the most game-breaking play in the game. The play is called pinch bug 0. So we're going to be in the Carolina Panthers playbook once again. The formation is 3-4 odd. Now, for the personnel, what you want right here is your user. You're going to be using this dude every single time. So have somebody that's kind of athletic and fast. So I'm going to put Junior Seau right here. And you want somebody pretty tall because you do want a lot of user alerts with this defense. Right here is going to be another decent linebacker. Now, he doesn't have to be a great linebacker. He's going to be blitzing every single time. So you just want somebody that's kind of strong, have a little bit of strength with him, and he can play the ball. On the outside, you want linebackers that are versatile. So you want like a middle linebacker. You want somebody that could kind of play the run and play the pass because you're going to be putting them in zone coverage sometimes. So I'm going to have Charles Haley and I'm going to have Diablo right here. And for your 3 down linemen, you want your regular down linemen. Left in, right in, and D tackle. You're 3 best at that position. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins to build the God Squad that you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, u4gm.com, and use code MILLS at checkout for 5% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. Now, for the safeties up top, well, for the corners, you want your 2 best players at safety right here. No matter what they are, no matter if they're a corner, no matter if they're a free safety, no matter if they're a strong safety, you want your 2 best right here. Now right here I have 2 pick artists for Mutt, Jair Brown and Justin Williams. I want to say is Jay Williams. I'm not sure what his name is. He plays for the Chiefs. If you play Mutt, you know he has a pick artist, him and Jair Brown. If you play Rage, you can put your 2 abilities up top. And on the outside, you want some 2 decent corners that are going to be kind of tall. Speed really not going to matter because you're not going to press a lot. So you want some tall corners on these outside right here. If you could get them tall and fast, that probably would help a lot too. Now, for the coaching adjustments, all you want to do is turn off auto flip and keep everything literally the same. And then you are going to be working with business. Now, we're going to come out in the pinch bug 0 now. Every single defense is out of this pinch bug 0. So you're going to have to adjust. Hey, if you don't want to adjust, then this video might not be for you though. Because I know a lot of people be like, well, you only come out in pinch bug 0. How is this even a scheme? It's pinch bug 0, but there is 1,000 different cover shells in this. So just know that this is not going to be running this stock. Sometimes you will run this stock. Sometimes you're going to run it differently. So I'm going to come out in that gun bunch because, hey, you know people online, they love that gun bunch. And I'll show you against 8 trips tight end set, a few setups that I like also. But bunch, man, pinch bug 0, that's what we're going to come out in. Now, literally all you want to do is user this dude all the time. Every single time user this dude. Now, this is the Sin 6 setup. The Sin 6 setup, literally you don't have to do nothing but hover over the middle of the gap. You want to get a good hover over every single time, an aggressive hover. You don't want to be out here BSing around, be out here BSing around. You want to get right in the right guard face and say, okay, make a little contact with him because look what happens. Boom. 2 people come off the edge for every single time. And I do want to show you that it absolutely bags everything. So this is just the blitz I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to show you the coverage behind it, but I just want to show you the blitz one more time, how crazy that blitz is. That's the Sin 6. The Sin 6, you don't have to crash the D-line a certain way. You don't have to do nothing. You literally can run it stock. Now, for a few adjustments out of the Sin 6, what you want to do is man up this safety in the gun bunch side to the tight end. Man up to the tight end just like this, and man up triangle to the post. Now, what this is going to do is going to absolutely shut down verticals because now R1 is cross man and the tight end is covered. So as you can see, R1 is covered in that vertical route. The tight end is covered because say you don't do the adjustments I just said and you just leave it regular, X will be wide open because that safety has to come all the way from the other side of the field. So that's why you do want to always man up X to the tight end, and it'll stop flat routes better too. So it'll stop a lot of things. Hover over this gap right here, and then once again you do have the running back. So let me just be clear on that. The running back is yours. So as you can see, man, he has 2 seconds to throw the ball, or it's literally chops. I call it chops, chopped cheese. It's literally chopped cheese. So the next setup you want for the Sin 6 that I do love is 2 hard flats. Circle and square on a hard flat just like this. Triangle and X and D paths, but shade underneath by pressing triangle down on the right stick to make sure they're in hard flats. Now, a lot of people love to beat man by out routes or zigs, you know what I'm saying, or flats, table routes. But one thing these hard flats are gonna do, and a lot of people love to put the running back on like a table route like this. Like if they see man, they might put the running back on something quick. Man, this is gonna absolutely get bagged by them hard flats, and as you can see, boom, throw it right there, and that has the potential to be an interception. This is one of my favorite Sin 6 route combos, and another reason I really like this Sin 6 route combo is because say somehow, I guess they max protect. This is the only way to block the Sin 6. You would have to block your running back and block your tight end. And say they have a corner route to get over this. Now, the corner route will get over the hard flats, but the thing about it, this year, if that corner route get over, boom, you can switch stick to it. You can switch stick. Now, right there, I didn't get a good switch stick because I have 2 controllers, but if I'm fully locked in the game, that is the easiest switch stick. You can switch stick onto that deep path or switch stick onto that cloud flat, and then that pressure still might get there. So that is the scary part about it. So now when I snap the ball, I'm gonna try to use it as controller. Boom, look, you can switch stick into anything that you absolutely want, and the coverage might still, and the blitz might still get there at the end of the day. So that is the Sin 6. Now let's go over to Sin 5. The Sin 5, I have a little bit of both. So the Sin 5, the first thing I want to do is put square in a outside third, triangle in the inside third, X in a hook curl, circle in the outside third, and you want to put the linebacker to the right in a hard flat. So it's going to look something like this. Then you want to shade underneath by pressing triangle down on the right stick, and then you want to slant the D-line to the right. Slant the D-line to the right. So every time you do Sin 5 players, slant the D-line to the right every single time, because now the blitz is still going to come in free. Hover over this right here, boom. So watch as you slant it to the right, you have absolutely 2 people coming in free. You have Taylor coming in that A-gap, and you have Diablo coming off the edge. So, and look, a lot of people in the comments are going to be saying, man, you can't do none of these adjustments that fast. You're not going to let that get that off. Well, look at the play right now, and look how long it takes me to do these adjustments. Boom, defense set up. Like, that literally took 2 seconds, but that's just going to be the repetition you're going to have to get in game. Because I know a lot of people in the comments be like, man, there's no way you're getting off all these adjustments in game. I just did them in literally 1 second. It is so easy to adjust. As you can see, boom, everything is done. Everything is done exactly how I want, and now I can't shade underneath just like that. And you literally have the Sin 5 setup with the D-line crashing to the right, and you have 2 people coming in free. That A-gap is very, very underrated. So that is one of the Sin 5 setups. The next setup is to put circle and square both in hard flat just like this, shade underneath, and put circle in a vert hook. And always crash to the right once again. As you can see, circle in this vert hook right here will do a great job of playing a zig from the bunch side, maybe that vertical route. It stops a lot of stuff just right here that you don't have to worry about. So the only thing you really have to worry about is the middle of the field, and maybe switch sticking on to the right side if they have like a corner out or a post. So now let them snap the ball, and as you can see, boom, that blitz is still coming in, and you have some good coverage. Now, I forgot to tell y'all about the regular man coverage. That is also very, very good. Like, you can honestly run this a lot. Like, if you're playing I wouldn't call anybody bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of respect for everybody. But if you're playing a player that's not above the skill level, I'm going to keep it respectful. Not above the skill level. You can run something like this, though. Like, just something simple. You really don't even have to adjust because that blitz is going to get there. And man coverage is good this year. It's not dominant good, but if you have the right corners, man coverage non-pressed is very good. I mean, there's not much route that could beat it. The stem glitch was really the only route that consistently beat man. there's really no route that can consistently beat it. Maybe like a comeback route or something, but you're not gonna have time for nothing to develop deep if you're doing something like this. So that is the mid blitz versus bunch. Now, since you made it this far, I'm gonna show you the mid blitz versus trips. So if you made it this far, put trips tied in the comment section down below. So once again, pinch bug 0, and I'm gonna show you one of the setups I love versus trips. That is absolutely key. So against trips, if people see man against trips, one thing they absolutely love is the corner route by the tight end. Now, you're gonna be sending 5 out of this. Now, as you can see, what you can do though, if you do want to send the blitz, you could put this dude like a little bit on the outside, hover over right here, and guard the running back. And as you can see right there, boom, the blitz is gonna come in. But if you want to play a little bit of zone coverage, what you can do is put circle in a deep half, and the linebacker circle in a hard flat and crash to the right. Now, what this is gonna do is gonna stop a lot of post routes coming in the middle of the field because of this deep half. And this hard flat is gonna stop the running back. And also, you're gonna have to master the switch stick though, because if you switch stick to this, then you can pick off that corner out by that tight end. So that is the end of the video, man. Hey, if you made it this far, put trip tight end in the comment section. Love y'all boys. 29K, man. Hey, matter of fact, don't put trips tight end, put 29K in the comment section, man. That's a blessing. Shout out to y'all for that though. Keep God first, keep grinding, and I'm out, goats. Peace. Fantasy is the best daily fantasy app on the market. You can win up to 20 times your money, all by putting higher or lower on a player's projections. For example, the NBA play-in starts today. Underdog Fantasy has Jimmy Butler points at 27.5. All you have to do is press higher or lower, pair that up with some of your other picks, and you can win up to 20 times your money. I post my picks every day on Twitter. And if you use code GOATED, you can get up to a 100% deposit match up to $100. Good luck on y'all picks. This was Twitter GoatedMills, Instagram King Mills. I'm a member where you get free lab sessions and free ebooks. That link is below. And also I do have 2 other channels, Who Dat Mills, which is a sports talk channel. And I also do have Mills Fitness, which is a fitness channel. So go subscribe to the game. Subscribe to all 3 of my channels, man, even this one. So I'm out, goats. Peace.
After a laser, you didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a girl at this. Hey, you know I'm a pro with this. ADSD, ain't no controlling this. After a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated.